Wow, you guys, it has been a minute. Where have I been? What's been going on? All of this stuff that you guys are probably wondering because I've seen your DMs and I've seen the Snapchat messages you guys have sent me, and I want to say thank you guys for always just supporting me since day one. I know a lot of you guys are from the Snapchat days like a decade ago when I used to just hop on there and talk about things that people just didn't talk about back then. And I love the era of TikTok where so many girls talk about things that we all feel like we can relate to, because I know that there are moments in our life where we just feel so lonely. And that's kind of why I started that whole Snapchat thing, because I felt so lonely. Today is actually my birthday, and I thought, why not sit down and record a video for you guys for this channel? Because one, it's been a while. Two, I don't feel like the same person that I was when I was making videos. And I know it wasn't that long ago, but I swear my transformation game is something that I am just so proud of. Sometimes it takes me longer and other times I'm faster, but I really am someone who can transform myself. Like when I look at just the last whole year since my last birthday, my life has completely changed. So many things have changed that I'm like, holy crap, I don't feel like the same person I was 2 months ago. And that is so scary, but at the same time, it's so exciting because I feel like I'm stepping into this new era, and I wanted to kind of reintroduce myself to you guys and also introduce myself to those that have never been here. And if you guys haven't been here, welcome to my channel. As you guys know, my name is Reintroducing. For those that don't know, I've been on Snapchat for the last decade. My account on Snapchat and Instagram got deleted. I actually found out exactly why it got deleted. That's okay. It was time for me to step into a newer era. So just a few years ago, I opened up my Instagram account and my Snapchat account. And that's why some of my numbers just won't reflect how many people really know me in the community. And I am very appreciative of the fact that people still remembered me and I still got a lot of my followers back. And yes, we're not even halfway to the followers point that I was at, but at the same time, I realize as I'm getting older, numbers are just numbers. As long as I'm actually helping even one person out there, I feel so good, because that is the whole point for me.
Oh my gosh, Chloe. I be in a loop, she be in a group, running with my friends, going alley loop, turns out I'm the nothing. Bro, I'm living proof. How can I lose when we the who's? Still running around more. Get ready, pack to go, yeah. People probably think I show up. I ain't even keep it yet.
So this past year has been a roller coaster for me. Emotional, mental load that I had on me in the past year since last year on my birthday has been so crazy. Just fighting battles alone, mentally struggling, emotionally struggling, but still showing up for everyone around me, my family, especially my daughter, and also just like for work purposes, just really showing up to all my photo shoots, getting everything done, making sure that production for my clothing line is on time, things are just running smoothly, making sure that I am still showing up, but I wasn't fully showing up because deep inside I felt dead. I genuinely just felt dead inside. And you guys know one thing about me is I will always be very transparent about the things, especially in the past. I've always been very open with what's going on in my life, but there are some things that happen in life that you just can't talk about. Like there are things that, like, I know it seems like I'm very open because I've opened so many chapters with you guys in the past, but I've actually kept a lot of things private in the past few years because some of the things were like legal things I couldn't speak about. Some of the things are just things I learned from the past not to bring up on the internet. And when it comes to being public, I have these boundaries I set up for my life, and it just feels so much better. So thank you guys for respecting my privacy. Now listen guys, I think some of you need to hear this. I know sometimes I need to hear this, sometimes my friends need to hear this, and I just feel like I need to say this for those that might just need to hear it. So if this is something you need to hear, please comment below, because I love connecting with you guys in that way. People will talk about you when you're doing good, when you're doing bad, when you're doing nothing. People want to talk about you because they have nothing better to do. When people are busy, they're not going to sit there and talk badly about anybody. We can sit here and think about what people are going to say about us. And this is a very normal thing. Don't feel bad if you do that. It's just something you need to work on. But it's very normal. We're human. Of course, we're going to care. There are days that we're going to care more than other days. But when you start practicing not caring about what others think, when you deeply fall in love with yourself, it gets easier, I promise you. We can sit here and think about what our family and friends are going to think about us. We can take it further and think what the world is going to think about us. However, the world is not waking up with your feelings, and the world is not going to sleep with your heavy heart. And that's just the truth. Even your own family and friends will not know the extent of what you feel. And that's just a part of life. No one can ever experience the emotion you're going through. There will be good friends and good family members and people that love you that will try their hardest to help you go through them, but they cannot feel them. It's impossible. No one can actually know exactly what you're going through. A lot of people won't know what's going on in your personal life. Therefore, their opinion should not be the number one thing in your life. It shouldn't even be the number 10th thing. You are coming home to yourself every single night. You are facing yourself, your emotions every single day. The only person's happiness that should be your responsibility is your own. I used to be such a people pleaser. I remember in one of my relationships I've had in the past, I really wanted the people around them to like me, and I did everything and anything just so that they would like me. But I also really was questioning myself because I was like, how am I not a good person? I do this and this and this. I have such good intentions. I know in my heart that I have good intentions. They still don't like me. I have tried everything, and even when I was just being genuine and not even trying, like I just thought I'm a good person because that's really what I am. I am a good person. So I would sit there and really question myself, and that wasn't good for me. I was also a lot younger when this was happening. I tried so hard, and that experience taught me that you could be the kindest, greatest, most amazing person, but people that are committed to misunderstanding you, they will misunderstand you. You can tell your story, you can tell them what you feel, but they will not get it because they don't want to get it. You know? So don't beat yourself up for it. You have to just let it be. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. You can sit there trying to prove to the world that you're a great person, try to win over their love, or you can simply just choose to love yourself. And I chose me. I can sit here and just be in victim land and keep asking myself, why am I like this? Why do these things happen to me? Why, and just live in that negativity. But I chose to rise. I always choose to rise. Always. And that's because my transformation game, like I said at the beginning of the video, is amazing. I may not get there fast, but I will always get there because my thing is I will always move forward. And sometimes it's just in a slower rate. This year really forced myself to slow down. I have never ever had such a slow routine. My life is so slow. I have always been such a busy person, but I realized it was a distraction. I wanted to do 100 things a day because I did not want to deal with my emotions. I did not want to deal with my reality. I read really good self-development books, and one of the books, you guys, that I am so in love with is called Welcome Home by Najwa. I'm going to post a little photo right here. Amazing. This book has transformed my life, and it is so trippy. This book is all about how we build foundations in other people, and when we do that, when we build our home in someone else, when they walk away or when they betray us, when they break our hearts, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be your partner, anybody, you feel like you cannot survive because you built a whole home in someone else, when in reality, we should be working on that within ourselves, and I have never done that. Every single time I build homes in other people. This is my first year where I was like, I need to build a foundation in myself. It didn't make me feel good. I didn't feel seen by myself. I'm supposed to be seen by me. I got this book gifted to me by two of my besties in July. And this book has changed my life. This girl has gone through such similar experiences to me. She has felt everything I was feeling. I've never felt so understood by a book ever. This book is amazing. So for anybody that always feels like they do more for others than they get in return, this is the book for you. For those that feel like they never give themselves enough credit or even enough love as they do to others, this book is for you. For those that always put others first and not themselves, this is for you. For those that love everyone else more than they love themselves, this is for you. For those that pick up calls even the days that they feel like, oh my God, I don't really want to, I need me time, but they still do it, this book is for you. It's going to help you. And the craziest thing, strange, magical things, I want to say, keep happening. Very little things, nothing crazy, but just things where I'm like, whoa, trippy. Like I was getting a blood test a week ago because I was sleeping for 15 to 20 hours a day. I was like, either I'm going into depression or I have very low iron, B12, all of it, which ended up happening to me. I went to get this blood test, and randomly that morning, I had this thought in my head where I'm like, why do I always have to learn all of these lessons when people around me don't ever have to learn lessons in this category of life? Because in this one category of life, I always have to keep learning lessons, and I just don't get why. I do everything right. I have good intentions. I have never hurt anyone. I don't betray people. So I'm like, why does this keep happening to me where I have to get these types of things happening to me, So I'm thinking that I'm like, it's so weird that I have to keep learning lessons. There's so many people that I know that are such horrible people when it comes to this category, yet they have like the best of the best in this category. And at the appointment, there was a long wait, so I brought my book with me, the Welcome Home book. And I start reading it, and as I flip the second page, I'm reading it, that same thing is listed there. This girl asked the same question to the universe. Why does she keep having to face these lessons? It just tripped me out, and then the whole page answered exactly what I needed to know, right? Then another time the book did the same thing with me, and I was like, whoa, this is so cool. That book was just meant for me. And the fact that the friends that bought it for me, they were like, we just randomly bought you this book because it just felt like maybe it'll help. They read the back and that was it. It wasn't like something they did research on, nothing. And the fact it just landed in my hands, I didn't plan for it, I didn't think about it, I didn't look at it, I didn't even know this book existed, and it has changed my life. I just thought it was so trippy. Another crazy thing happened the other day. Where I live, I needed to go somewhere, and I was like, oh, I really wish this thing was around my area, right? And I was talking to someone, I was like, oh, I really wish this place was here. Crazy that it's not. 5 minutes later on TikTok, it says this place just opened up near your place. And I was like, what? And it's just little things like that. Like I keep getting these answers right away or very soon after I think about things. And I just thought, wow, like this is so magical. And I just think the universe is somehow communicating with me, you know? I will leave a link for the book in the description box just because I truly think that everybody should read this book. It has changed my perspective of life. I think it's kind of the reason why I have this perspective on life where I'm happier. And you know, when people around you say you just seem so much lighter, you just seem like you're glowing, you know that you're just in a better place, and it feels good for your loved ones to notice that even before you notice it, even though I've been feeling a little bit lighter. I'm also so excited to start this journey with you guys where I'll be vlogging a lot more, and finally I have chosen me, which means one of my like dream things to do was make videos for you guys. And life has just been so hard. Guys, it has been so hard. Life has never been easy for me. I know when people don't follow me for a long time, they just think that my life is easy because they see me buying these things, doing these nice things for my daughter, my family, but they don't really know the amount of pain I have to deal with. I'm not saying that I'm the only person that experiences pain or anything like that, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, talking about myself, I just feel like the things that life has thrown at me. But I just think that there is a reason for why I always get thrown in these really horrible scenarios and situations in my life. It's because there's something better waiting for me. And I truly think that I'm here to learn lessons. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but I really think of life in a way where it's like we're here to learn lessons and then we graduate every chapter. And some of us actually end up graduating for good, and some of us have to come back here and redo it all. And that's okay too. Anyway, you guys, I am going to end this video now. I know it's a bit shorter than my usual videos. I just kind of wanted to say hi to you guys. And for those that are new to this channel, thank you guys for subscribing. I am so excited to just keep putting out content and get deeper and deeper into the layers of kind of what I've been going through, and just to help you guys out, but also things that I'm planning. And I am just feeling like someone new. I don't feel like myself anymore, and I think I've grown out of my old self. So like, I really don't know how to explain it, but let me know if you guys see any changes or anything different. But the more videos we do, the more I am just excited to connect with you guys. So thank you guys for always being here, giving me a chance, and always just connecting with me. I feel like we have such a beautiful family here, and I am so grateful. So be blessed. We're gonna do a whole birthday vlog, so I'm super excited for that as well.